Yo, what's up, everybody? How you guys doing today? I hope you all are well. All right, so to my understanding, it's Iron Banner today. This music goes pretty hard, not gonna lie. All right. I'm gonna do some basic reset stuff. All right. Reset. Let's do the Titan. Iron Banner. All right, I gotta do quests and the junk. Apparently I forgot to cash in some bounties and some challenges. Madre Dios. Oh, like immediately got that. What's up, Emilio? How you doing, man? It's good. It's good so far. It's really cold here, which is weird. It's the desert in April. And it's like 58 degrees outside. So that's fun. But other than that, it's good. I got to do some of these challenges, man. I have been absolutely... Wonderlands came out and it just threw off my groove, man. Wow. Okay. All right, let's start with this. Oh, where is it? Is this one? Yeah. See what I got here. Hold on. Glaive. I do have a submission that I need to level up. And then I can finally craft one. Hyped about that. Real talk. And I got this absolute god roll here. Secrets of Dumbledore? Yeah, I'll probably see that. I like Harry Potter well enough. You know? Might as well. I'll use this here. I will go on my Void class. I will put on the Armamentarium. Cool. So any like 2-level pinnacle, I should get 1560. So that'd be cool. Yeah, Multiverse of Madness coming next month. Yep. That's hype. I just got No Way Home in. I got my physical copy. Like, I love physical stuff, you know. You put it on your shelves and it's like all your collection.
The Scorn overrun the pyramid once more.
Oh, I forgot about this bitch. Okay. How did I miss? Ooh. There we go. Jurassic World Dominion coming in 2 months? Jeez. Movies are more hyped than video games right now, man. There's not a ton coming for video games right now, right? This is doing just as much as the grenade launcher did. Grenade launchers are in a real bad spot. There, I got her. Soloing the raid? I wish, dude. I played this game a lot, but I can't solo the raid. I can get the chest solo, but that's about it. Dementia, how you doing, man? Oh, wrong way. Emotional damage? I don't know what emotional damage is. GM this week is the arms dealer. The reward is the duty bound. I know there's 2 rewards, but I don't remember the other one. Dude, Morbius. I've heard no good things about that movie. What burn? Solar burn. Oh, of course. Stabby. It is solar burn, so like Galahorn is your friend. I mean, if it wasn't before. Yeah, G-Horn and Ascendancies. Sounds like the ticket, I'm pretty sure. G-Horn Ascendancy crew. Put these in the most random places. There we go. Jujutsu Kaisen 0 only in theaters. These guys need like some mad chill put on them. I think my super is Ward of Dawn, I'm pretty sure. There we go. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna go into darkness and die. I was like, why isn't my screen going black? Yeah. Oh, fuck you. Oh. Boom. Man, that harmony does work, huh? Yeah. Okay. Knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. I know, Emilio, I saw that, man. That's a bummer. That sucks. A very, very funny guy. Oh, this is not the chest IQ. This is the perseverance mission. Look, heavy ammo. Am I really bad? Where'd you go? Ugh. Yep. Really crazy thing about that guy is like his voice, you know, that was like a character voice, you know? There's a lot of people, at least from my understanding, didn't know that. Like he created that character of that loud, annoying voice and... He was Iago the Parrot in Aladdin, yes. Yeah, it is I, little Bobby. I'm the Destiny 2 guy around here, me and Talon. Nate plays Destiny 2 as well. Right on. Yeah, Destiny 2 is a really great game. It has come a long, long way. Oh yeah, I forgot about the Destiny command. I think that's it? Yeah, there we go. Thanks, it's beta? Yo, let's go. Raid sometime? Yeah, we can do a raid sometime. If you hit exclamation point clan. If you don't have a clan, there is a 5-9 gaming clan. And a lot of people from 5-9 are part of it. I think Toon. Pretty sure Toon is part of it. Talon, Nate. I am not part of it. But it's not because I don't like anybody. It's because I've been with my clan for years and years. All right, big boy. There we go. Lord Shax's OnlyFans. As long as the helmet always stays on, that's what matters. I hope I get this submission done by the end of this. That'd be great. Pretty sure I should. Hello. Hello. Yeah, if anyone is interested and doesn't have a clan already, 5-9 clan is full of really cool people. I do play with them quite a bit too. At least when I have the time. Yeah, you're gonna have to tell me what emotional damage is. I don't know what that is, man. I'm so sorry. What is emotional damage? I whiffed my shield throw? Oh. This mission is cool, like, sort of. The problem is that the Beyond Light, like, weekly mission was so fast and easy, and this one takes forever. That harmony buff. There's a lot of dudes right here. I'm getting sniped at too. There we go. Okay. You, I see you there. You there. You only did this once, this mission? Yeah, because it's so long. It's like, I gotta do this for my weekly pinnacle. Okay. But, you know. It's part of the combat loop. Also, like, just this part of the raid is just like, it's fine with like 6 people, even though there's like way more enemies. But you have, you know, 5 more people to help, so makes it much easier. There's only 2 more stops after this, or 1 more stop after this. I think it's like stops right up there, and then it's done. Yet to do the raid still. The raid is really good. It's just this part is like, you just kind of sit there and everyone's like, yeah, go kill stuff, go hit the stuff for the secret chest. And then it's like, it feels like after that you actually get to start the raid. It's so funny because I see a bunch of time. Yeah, let's go. Resonance on the weapon is complete. Oh. There we go. No more darkness. Literally like 2 weeks and a month. I thought it was 2 weeks. I was like, was I playing Elden Ring and Wonderlands that long? Like, yeah, it's like 6 weeks left. Yeah, normal seasons are like 12 weeks. So that makes sense. Just last season was super long because they had to push everything back. A cantata? Is it usable, please? Oh, I gotta go wait to check. Oh, now I have to come up here twice. Barely played this season? I played a lot early on, but then like Elden Ring came out, Dying Light 2 came out. Like all this stuff came out all at the same time in like February. As I'm sure you all know. Like I still haven't gotten to Kirby yet. Which is max out in the first 2 weeks on power level. Yeah, it's... And then once you get 15 plus, which is like level 100 on the season pass, which is also easy to do in 2 weeks. Like, until GMs come around, you don't really have to do much. Oh, so let's say, where are the other ones? There's got to be more. Yeah, I did the day 1 raid too. That was... Yeah, and Lego's Skywalker Saga, which I've heard fantastic things about. And Master Vow, I think, isn't even out yet. I think it's out, what, next week or something? They're literally just being run over by this thing. Oh. This is cool though for players who, you know, might not raid. They can... There we go. Yes, it does. They need to start adding more strikes. Like, that's one of the things with strikes that was always cool in Destiny 1 is there was always new strikes coming out. In this game, they're like, okay, where am I going? Okay. In this game, they're like, oh yeah, we'll do like 1 a year. It's like, ooh, come on, man. Like every season, we should have at least one new strike added. Every season. That's what keeps strike playlist fresh. Let me. Yes. What do I want ruinous. You always want ruinous. Yes! Finally, dude. I can craft this mother. I like stopped playing for weeks. So it's kind of on me, but let me bring over a Gajala Hollow. Just because it's going to make this much easier. Well, that's my good one that I have, but I can make a better one now. This thing's gross. It goes up to 100 handling if you use an art class. That's why I kept it. And we'll pull out the old boy just to make things a little easier on ourselves. Not even 1560. Am I even a Destiny player if my Fatebringer time lost is not? Yo guys, 5-9 Gaming is in the 5-9 Gaming chat. That's a wild, dude. What's up, 5-9 Gaming? I'm the worst? I see you there, brother. Oh, I hate these snipers so much. I forget what I'm supposed to do. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to go into these rooms, right? Alright, let's just do this the easy way. Hello there. Yo, who's excited about Obi-Wan, dude? That looks fucking hype. Oh, don't you get me with that sniper business. Can I hit something, please? Yeah, if you want to join, absolutely, feel free. Here, hold on. Let me post the, or let me. You remember when you could pause a game, guys? It is Little Bobby number 0419, I believe. Yeah, it's right there. Yeah, if anyone wants to join for a Pinnacle Drop, feel free to join now. I'll chill. Grenade launcher scavenger. Gross. Give me the rockets. I think they go to like 2 or 3 of these rooms, right? Yeah, there's one. There we go. That's a suppressor. Oh, now I'm getting rocket ammo everywhere. Oh, that was a totem. I was like, oh no. I'm gonna die. Oh! That was dumb. I should have waited, cleared out the room, been safe. Growl, growl. Scream! Rise of Skywalker best movie. Really? I don't think I've ever heard anyone say that. Damn. I knew that was coming 100%. I was like, oh no, here it comes. I feel like that had to have been a troll. I don't know where the last room is. Oh, is it over there? I think I went in this one. Yeah, I went in that one. That's a hard timeout right there too. Yeah, Sharika, you're welcome. Absolutely. I think you're on my friends list already, right? Or you're not? If you are, just join right up. You are absolutely welcome. What? Oh, is there something I'm supposed to do in here, or did I not? Did I not kill everything in here or something? Oh, yeah. See, look. Okay. You don't think you are? Yeah, it's a, oh. It didn't know, oh, there it is. Oh, okay. I forgot it doesn't just open for you. You have to like run up to it. All right, we'll just hold up on killing the last guy if you're not in yet, Sharika. Where? Where? I got frozen from a mile away. Now you're volatile. How you like me now? All right. Tricky, you remember my info? Little Bobby number 0419. That's okay. You can just type exclamation point or backslash join if you're on PC. I think you are, right? Little Bobby number 0419. Nate's about to have to ban everybody. So he's just gonna start trolling. Have mercy. Have mercy. What's wild to me, and I get it, it's partly a nostalgia thing, and it's probably partly a nostalgia thing for me too, that like my brothers are like, the prequels are the greatest Star Wars stuff ever made, and I'm like, the prequels have cool like fight scenes, and that's about it. All right, time to melt. Hey! Sharika, hurry up. You gotta make sure you get a shot off at least, I think. Hold up just a second, IYC. Nope. Back the fuck up. Ugh. Fight me in my bubble. There we go. Hey, there it is. Put your names in the death note.
But the Scorn will never give up their fight.
Look at all this special ammo.
Guides them.
Bam. I got a likely suspect. Yay. That's what I needed. Not armor. Cool. You guys, we got like 1,500 seconds to chill. But yeah, like, I'm an OG Star Wars fan. Not that the prequels are, well, I don't know. Was it the Clone Wars or whatever? Attack of the Clones? Yeah, Clone Wars is the show, which is good. Attack of the Clones is the movie, which is very, very bad. Very bad. All right, so do. What to do now? See here. I've got this that I'm not deleting. Nate, he's right. He's absolutely right. That is the worst. That's the worst Star Wars movie. That's the worst Star Wars movie. I'd say it's worse than, what is it? The Last Jedi. It's worse than The Last Jedi, Nate. I'm sorry. I would rather watch The Last Jedi like 10 times in a row than watch Attack of the Clones again. That movie is like, every bit of acting in that movie is so wooden that it hurts. And like, y'all can talk about, you know, if you dare say it's worse, it is worse, Nate. It is worse. It is worse. At least in the sequels, people are acting. The sequels are really bad, but at least people are like giving it an honest shot. Attack of the Clones, like, ugh. All right, where to go now? Yeah, that whole sequence is awful, Mutt. It's ugh. It's like you got two like marionettes sitting there. You're gonna tell me, Nate, that that's better? And look, we all know that Natalie Portman is a really great actress. But so behind on power level. I mean, we could go do strikes. Nate will remember. Nate disliked that. Nate, I want you to go watch the I want you to go watch the Plinkett reviews of episode 1, 2, and 3. They're like an hour. each, go watch them and then tell me you can look at those movies the same. Anyone who's like, the prequels are great, I say go watch those. Let's see here. We could go to Dares of Eternity. No, I'll go do Strikes. Triga, I'm gonna do Strikes just to get the pinnacle. If you don't want to do it, I understand. Strikes are boring. Boring AF. That's right. This is America, and everyone is entitled to their own dumbass opinion. That's how it works. But yeah, y'all only love the prequel so much because there's like lightsaber fighting. You take out I fucking Nate, I know you have editing software. I want you to go in and take out every lightsaber fight from the prequels and then watch those movies and then tell me they're good.
All right,
Fucking do it. I dare you.
Determined to dig up something bad, and they've got the head start. They're gonna need to hustle to close the gap.
They ruined Jango Fett somehow. Well, it's like the original. Like, I don't understand how Boba Fett became such like an iconic character. The second half of episode 2 and Revenge of the Sith. So you mean the part with all the lightsaber fights? Is that what you're talking about, Nate? Because that's what I'm gathering. Oh, at least we're getting a battleground, dude. Like, battlegrounds are better than strikes. Because they're actually kind of hard. Not hard, but... Never mind, I'm leaving. No spoilers for Sonic 2 in chat there, people. People want to see it, so don't be a dick like that. Yo, guys, I'm concerned about my brother. Because the other day he was like, I'm going to go see Sonic 2. I want to go see a movie in the theater. I've heard great things. He's like, I'm going to go do that after I eat. I am bad. Bad at games. There we go. Morbius trash. Yo, Sonic 1 was surprisingly good. Like, I saw it and I was like, oh my goodness, this movie was great. Like, it was so much fun. No spoilers from Multiverse of Madness. Definitely. Definitely. I haven't seen a movie in theaters since January 2020, and I will probably go see Multiverse of Madness because Doctor Strange was so good. Chad, if you ever ask, is this Sparrow worth the 200 raid spoils or whatever, 240 raid spoils, the answer is yes. I don't like Nate. Hey, Nate is the OG here. Nate is the... Nate hates you? Oh, I'm sorry. I did not watch No Way Home in theaters. I procured it before I got my DVD or Blu-ray or whatever it is. Ultra HD DVD. Yo, you guys remember HD DVD? No Way Mid? Excuse me? Nate, ban him. I love suppressor grenades. They act like Halo grenades. We got a Hakai. All right, Nate. All right. I defer to your judgment, but I will not tolerate No Way Home slander. I'm really torn. I really like No Way Home, but I think Spider-Man 2 might still be the best Spider-Man movie.
They're looking for the deep stone crypt here. Then they're groping around in the dark, so to speak.
Sounds like there's plenty else they could find around.
What?
Guardian.
Nate? Someone accidentally made mustard gas? Mustard gas is, oh, I didn't even see what the burn is. Oh, it's void. Let's go. And it's heavyweight. Yay. Making mustard gas is like a war crime. Like, that's like, no. We don't need to instruct anybody on how to make it. No, really, do not. Really, do not. That it will kill you. Suppress myself. This is a trial. This is a strike, Nate. Oh, it's a battlegrounds from a couple seasons ago. It's from last year's content, but they put the battlegrounds because they're such good content. They put them into strikes, into the strike playlist, so that you can kind of replay them. Yeah, A New Hope came out 45 years ago, right? 77? $40 ago would have been 82.
You know, sometimes I forget
45.
how pleasant it is. The quiet after battle.
Pleasant, yes. Brief,
Is my glaive leveled up finally?
like Europa.
It's level 32.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Old. Yep. I'm not that old. The whole original Star Wars thing had come out before I was. I haven't seen Bleach. The only anime I really watch is Dragon Ball. I've seen other animes, but there's just so many. And like I've been watching Dragon Ball since I was a kid, so I'll keep watching that. My brother goes like, "You gotta watch One Piece," and I'm like, "I'm not about to watch like 24,000 episodes of a show. I don't give a fuck. Like, no, I don't care how good it is."
Hey, it's the chosen one and her ghost. Still trying to.
While I wasn't working, I literally watched all of Dragon Ball again. And that took me months.
Well, don't let me stop you. You want to kill the warden's servitor. Things gone west.
Like I watched all of Dragon Ball, like from Dragon Ball to Super. I didn't watch GT though, because GT is bad.
Don't mind the PA. That's the warden's servitor. Thing shorted its brain when the warden left the prison. It thinks it is the warden. Uses a print of his voice. It's running a combat subroutine called Challenge of the Elders.
Yeah, watch Super but not GT. GT is not good. I'm sorry.
Long road
I'm dead.
ahead of you. We won't
Oh.
get this prison in order if you don't find that servitor.
Who is the streamer? Nobody knows me, man.
Incoming.
Yeah, there's a couple cool moments in GT, but like the amount of time invested, I don't even know what I was aiming at. What is that thing? Like, I thought that was... Looks like a face. Look at it. Means this is coming. Yeah, but even that, like, I don't know. GT always felt like the most like phoned in of all the Dragon Ball stuff to me. Like they're just like, yeah, we got to get this out to make some money. What? Although I still maintain that Jiren fucking sucks. How old is Nate? Nate is 682 years old this year. He is one of the elder gods, but he's one of the younger elder gods, you know? Four months, Nate? Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Wow. See, Chad, I always talk about how I'm forgettable. Even Nate doesn't know how long I've been with 5'9".
Important target, Guardian. Kill or be killed.
I started like 2 days ago. Oh, he did. Huh. Huh. Oh. My lightsaber doesn't work like it used to. No, my name is Little Bobby because that's what my grandparents called me, because my dad was also named Robert and they called him Bobby, and then they started calling me Bobby. So there were two Bobbies. So he was Big Bob and I was Little Bobby. Is there a rapper named Lil Bobby? That would make sense. Isn't there a little baby? I remember hearing some of these, like, you know, I teach music. And so half my students are just kids who, like, their parents are forcing them to come. So I'll be like, what kind of music do you like? And they'll be like, oh, I like rap and hip hop. And I'm like, okay, well, cool. We can talk about how you can use like your music lessons to play that kind of music if you want. And I'll be like, who do you like? And they'll be like, oh, Lil Baby. I'm like, Little Baby? The fuck? And then it got more ridiculous as time went on. Like, just getting into shit like, you know, the newest rap sensation, Lil Muffin Top. Or Little Pea Stain. Like who the fuck is choosing these names? Like why would you name yourself that? Just in general. It's like, you know what? I need a real name that's full of street cred. I'm gonna be Little Crumpet. You're a real rapper? You little corn on the cob. Like, I don't understand. I love heavyweight days. That's the days to do all your strikes. Real talk. Like Ludacris? No, I know who Ludacris is, but I never really listened to Ludacris. I'm old, so I know who Ludacris is. Do I like Michael Jackson? I mean, aside from, you know, his personal life, which either way is weird.
We have here
You won. Your treasure awaits.
But yeah, his music is great. Is this game the new Pokemon? An actual Bingus! Bully Maguire dance!
Looks like the trickster left you a present. I always hated her. But she made me laugh. You're in the prison mainframe, the crazy servitor's nest. Buckle up, he's got some grizzled veterans.
That reminds me, I gotta get back on Arceus. I haven't gotten on Arceus in a minute. Not that it's like boring or anything, it's just February came along and then much like Will Smith and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, my life got turned upside down. This boss, dude. This boss dies so fast. Look it. It's a Venn diagram.
Thanks for your help out here, chosen one.
And I am the middle.
Hey,
The Bully Maguire.
What's your scam here, Drifter? You always have one.
It won't let me zoom out. What's happening?
Spider asked me to get a crew together to take the prison back from the Barons.
Yeah, Elden Ring.
So,
Oh, Royal Entry?
I'll clean
Is it a
up
good
behind
Royal
you,
Entry?
and Spider will
Of course.
sell this place back to the Awoken.
I gotta keep this thing. This is too good.
I like your style.
Guns in plasma shield. Alright, Sharika is out. It's like no more strikes. This is a new Minecraft update, guys. Yeah, Sharika, you're welcome to come on back anytime. Feel free. Just join up. It's a new DLC for Solitaire, dude. It's a new Minesweeper 2020. What a DLC. Went from cards to spaceships and space guns. Genesis Cluster Bomb. Failure. Please give me one of these. It's good one day, Bungie. I want one of these. It's good so bad. I've gotten so many and they've all been terrible. It's your birthday today? Happy birthday. I hate when you're trying to get armor for a character and all you get is weapons. The guy on the left to buy Ace of Spades? 25 years old. You're a child. All of you are children. Except for Nate. Nate, who's an elder god. Was this a pinnacle? I guess it was. Ooh, hold on here. Hold on here. That might be good. I'll have to try that out. Oh, it's not your birthday? That makes you a liar. Things got complicated. A prankster gangster? Well, this could be really good. Actually 12. Actually 12. Ooh, heating up opening shot and high cal? Okay, this is actually way better. No, I can increase stability with this. This is way better than the other one. Way better than this. Kill clip is good, but that opening shot just means consistency. Consistency. Handling mess, alright. Okay. This could actually be pretty nice. Absolutely demolish people. Like just now. That's what I'm saying. It's unfortunate. You think you can trust people. You think that this is a safe and secure space where we're welcoming and trusting of each other? And then we got people who just come in and spread lies.
Your quest is your power, Titan.
There's a quest. It's always a quest.
As guardians, our battle never ends. You can't pay
Reporting me on Reddit. Hey, I'm not the one who came in lying to chat. Okay. Oh, let's see what's in the store, everybody. Oh, more unclaimed challenges? Oh, I was literally using exactly that thing. Well, I'm gonna have to log on to my Warlock to get this. Easy. I gotta play Gambit.
Room 709. Room 709.
Gambit, dude. Here's another one. Defeat glaive, hand cannon, rocket launchers in Gambit. I just haven't done any of this stuff. Clash of Clans, dude. Alright, what's in the store? We're gonna decrypt this first. I don't even remember that. Witch Queen projection, that's cool. Celestial Kestrel, that's a cool ship. Look, it's animated. The stars and stuff on it move. That's pretty rad. Let's see here. Oh, the arms. I regret buying the chess piece because like this whole set doesn't change enough. Oh yeah. The space shuttle ship. That one's cool.
Looking for something in particular?
Oh yeah, the Monty Python emote, dude. Pretty sure that's what this one is. You could load any time today, game. Let's try this again. Yeah. Nate, do you want to see the most OG Monty Python emote and one of my favorite emotes of all time, even though I rarely use it anymore? I haven't seen this one for sale in forever, but it's real old. Like it might be. Yeah, there you go. Gonna talk Monty Python. Yes. The silly walk.
Whole shipment went missing.
That's amazing. Oh yeah, and the magnitude from Community. The pop.
That's impossible.
The dinosaur. They will at Halloween, Nate, because it's a when they introduce armor sets for events, they bring back the old ones for you to buy, right? So like, if you look in, where is it? Oh, it's not the store. Here's the store. Hold on. You look in archive, right? These are all the old seasonal ones. And then there'll be one here that says like event, right? And then it will list all the old ones. So there'll be like the Dracula Warlock, right? The Hunter was like a Wolfman for the first year, and then they'll have that other one. Oh, yeah, if you guys didn't know, get this free like our 1000 Glimmer year one shader bundle, so you can have a lot of options. This is a pretty cool armor set. Like, this is an old one, but back in the day, they let you start like earn every single armor set, and now it's really hard to do that unless you're literally cranking out bounties every single day, like bright dust bounties, which is not impossible to do, but I gotta get on these challenges. I've never been this far behind on challenges ever. Like, I always leave the Gambit ones for when it's like triple infamy week, but like I haven't even killed Nightfall Nightfall champions. I gotta do Team Scorched. I know it's Iron Banner this week, so that's not around. So, like, I haven't even done Nightfall Strike on hero difficulty or higher. I gotta do that. Again, Gambit. I didn't do any of the legendary psyops. Really, Mia-chan? Yeah. Nate, so yeah, when Halloween comes around, like, and that's one of the good things, like right now, I'm actually really enjoying playing Destiny again. Because like I took a break for like 3 weeks, basically. Frozen Orb with Arrowhead, Accurized Clown, and... yeah, that's pretty good, Sharika. That's pretty good. And to make sure, I voted Team Mech. Like, I think the mechs look a lot cooler, personally. But that's why, you know, it's like... give me a Cantata that's good, you fucker. Oh, I didn't even see what Banshee has. Yeah, I voted Team Mech. Because the Titan one on the monster looks awful, in my opinion. And I would like to have all of them. You son of a bitch. Kinetic. Yeah, I can delete this now. Oh, I can go craft one finally. Maybe I'll go do that and start using it and stuff. Godzilla Hunter. Yeah, the Hunter on the monster looks way better, but the other two just look so much worse. I had to absolutely go with y'all get spam calls? Sag. Yo, when you're so lonely, you're hoping for spam calls. You're just trying to keep them on the line, and they're like, so about those gift cards that you're gonna go buy from Best Buy. I was like, yeah. I'll go get them, but you know, like, I just want to talk to you because I'm feeling really alone. So nice to talk to people. Telling them about how your doctor said you got hemorrhoids or something, you know. All right, sure. I'm gonna run to the Enclave. Yes, there we go. They brought back Mars, sort of. Kept replying with stupid ass memes. They're like, go buy Best Buy gift cards for us and give us the numbers. And you're like, what are those? Just be like, Dell tech support. This is you got to come up with like a really like old name, you know, like Dell tech support. This is Hezekiah. How can I help you? We crafting. Yo, how much? Excuse me? All right. Increase the range, increase handling speed, modify controls recoil. We'll do that for now. Ooh, both bad. Okay. Overflow. Okay. And like, I mean, yeah, I want these, but like, that's like one of the best perk combinations. I mean, maybe subsistence. Enhance subsistence, that'd be good. And then enhance frenzy. Do they do that? I have no mementos. I'm not gonna, because I don't play Gambit. I don't go flawless in trials, so I gotta start doing more of these red weapons. Yes. This is man. This is man. Actually, I gotta level that. These are so bad. It's so hard to want to do them. Look at his sight though. Sight is clean on this gun. It's like an old school COD sight, you know. If you guys didn't know, there's a firing range down here. Nah, Swag, if you're gonna do that, if you're gonna say you're gonna transfer him, you gotta like give him the super runaround. Gotta start with like your normal voice and then move to like the high try and get the outbreak cat. Oh, so Cheering out, I'm sorry, I'm missing your 107 discipline. Let's go. You gotta start with like your normal voice, like, hey, what's going on, you know? Oh yeah, let me transfer you, and then be like, hi, this is Eric. How can I help you? And even better if you know like a second language, then you just like, you know, after the second person, you transfer them to someone who's just like in French. You know what I mean? Or German. Okay. What is next? Oh, we can do one more strike. One more strike. Real quick. Hopefully it's a strike and then. Yeah, exactly. But you gotta find like an adult contemporary version, like a smooth jazz version. So it's like boo doo boo doo 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 doo, never gonna give you up. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta really, if you're gonna go there, you gotta take it to the next level. Come on, man. Or just find like royalty free songs that sound like anime intro theme songs that are like super bouncy J-pop, you know?
By a disgraced wizard named Emote.
Disgraced?
She narrowly escaped his vanguard operation with her life. Now the brood questions her strength.
She'll be desperate to prove herself.
Yeah. No, they have entire offices set up to scam people. It's gross.
Before she regains her footing.
Lots of movement ahead. Be ready for anything.
I used to work in a bank, right? And it was pretty wild that we would get calls. Like, I would get calls, right? And I worked, you know, there's at least 50 of us on the floor at a given time. But I would get calls from people, and I could tell, I'm like, this is the same person who just tried to scam us. Like, well, fine. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Fallen raiding party ahead. Can't seem thrilled about Emote's presence.
Ah, I see this guy's using the absolute meta loadout in strikes. We call that the enemy of fun. What's up? Oh my goodness. It's like Mr. Torg. Explosions. Oh no, shriekers. I forgot. I love a grenade launcher with chain reaction and ambitious assassin. Falcon punch.
I'm reading dense hive signatures in a facility up ahead. I don't like this. It feels like a trap.
Then spoil their plans.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, if you guys are gonna really try and teach them a lesson, you gotta waste their time. That's the biggest thing. If you're not wasting the scammer's time. Yeah, exactly. And what's the way to make anyone uncomfortable? Immediately start talking about your hemorrhoids. You know what I mean? Like, come on, bruh. There, get suppressed. How about that?
We're close now. She won't escape this time.
Retreat isn't an option for her anymore. Not
Yeah, you like start trying to get really personal with them,
worst guardian.
and then like ask them to hang out.
No choice
You know?
to defeat you.
Energy signature. That's her. That's Navota.
Explosions. I whiffed. Sad. Yeah, exactly. But you have to be completely deadpan when you say it. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. You know? Or even better, start out like if you want to make it less obvious, right? You got to make it, because you can't make it super obvious. You got to talk like your dog had diarrhea, you know? I was in the vet, okay? Because my cat, funny enough, funny story. My cat had diarrhea. That's not funny because can be very serious. But fortunately, they were like, "Oh, it's probably his medication," and he's doing better now. But like, this guy was in there and he was talking to the nurses, and they knew him, right? But like, he's like, "Oh," they were like, how's I forget the dog's name. They're like, "How's your dog?" He's like, "Oh, this one's good," because I guess the guy has many dogs. It's like, "This one's good, but my other dog, she's just had explosive diarrhea and it has been everywhere." And it's got like no hint of like self-awareness of like trying to at least like respect that maybe people don't want to hear my dog has explosive diarrhea. You know what I mean? He was just all about like, "Yeah, my dog, she's got explosive diarrhea right now. Got on my jeans, I was like, dude, positively zero chill on this man. I was trying so hard not to laugh. I was like, this guy has literally zero self-awareness. There we go. Yeah, do it like that, because people, there are real people out there like that. I got arms.
The path to victory comes only from the light.
We're happy to send the message.
I gotta raise these up.
Excellent work. Return to the tower.
Maybe that's what I'll do. Fortissimo! This is such a good shotgun if you get the right roll of it. By the way. Like, this one's gross. Heating up moving target, that could be pretty good. Overflow, like I literally have that on this one. So, I didn't put a minor spec on it because I'm stupid. Unlock. Boom. Nailed it. This man using the meta. Like strikes her. Nothing worthwhile? I'm sorry, Sharika. Well, you got a power bump though, right? If you're behind on power, that should have given you something with a power bump. What is your power? 1560? Oh, that's with your artifact. No. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad at all. 1551 boots. Not good. No bueno. Let's see here. Powerful gear. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I hate this mission. I refuse. What you can do, though, is go in here and go like Unstoppable Glaive. And there's a champion if you just go left to the lower area. And you just go kill that and then leave, and then go kill that and then leave. And go kill that and then leave. And it takes like almost 20 times, but it only takes like a minute. Yes, there you go. How about we do this? I got it. Don't worry. Okay. We could go play Gambit. Psych. One thing we can do is go to, what is it? Is do the helm stuff. The Psyops Battlegrounds. Because this will give you Pinnacle and this will get you Powerful. Haven't actually done the mission? Free followers. Imagine getting followers by like being entertaining or engaging with chat or something. What kind of asshole does that? It's 2022, man. You haven't done the seasonal mission? Sharika? You haven't played this at all? Dude. All right, let's get you set up to play that because these are actually really fun. At least IMO. Oh, the exotic mission. Yeah, that exotic mission is really hard. Like, just because it's timed. It wouldn't be hard if it wasn't timed, but they give you like a timer where then psyops more times than it's worth. I don't think you know what more times it's worth. You know how easy that gear is. Speaking of which, is it this one? I think I have a red one somewhere. I need 2 more of those to craft that. Craft.
Did you assure him that they aren't suffering?
It's tuned, guys.
Stupid question.
Saladin.
There's no answer I could have given that would satisfy him. It doesn't matter whether or not they suffer, if they're alive or dead or something in between. He sees himself in them, like he sees himself in Aldrin.
How do you know this?
I asked Keitel's scion. Crow radiates pain, he said. He's the one suffering, and in a way his ghost can't heal. I know what self-loathing feels like.
And I know grief.
This isn't anything like... You're stronger than he is.
And who helped me find that strength? When I was at my lowest. Crow is grieving. For himself, for the innocence he lost. For the price of the truth.
He's going to hurt him.
We're done with that. Oh yeah, that's what I need to do, is I need to get the insight for the rest of the table. I've done that. Ooh. Ooh. All right. So, Shrika, you want to play Iron Banner? Keep in mind, we're going to be up against a bunch of 6 stacks, probably, as it's Tuesday afternoon. So the only people playing right now. I guess East Coast might be free. Might be in the golden hours. There's like 4 golden hours to play PvP. He's like, nah. Level 58 on your season pass? Yo. Gotta do those seasonal challenges, man. No, we don't have to, Sharika. This is anything specific you want to do. If you want to try that mission, we can, but if we fail, I'm just letting you know that's not on me. I would have to figure out exactly what to put on too. Probably this. You don't play this game a lot? No, that's fine. I get that. I totally do. Do I have another kinetic something? I don't really have very many kinetics that are 1560, do I? Or the mission? Okay, we could try the mission if you haven't done it. It's rough, and we have to be very, very fast. Let me see here. You do slightly mind. I'm trying to think. It's Unstoppable Champions, and I think there's another. Let me see what that mission's about. Not there. Up here? There we go. What am I doing? Oh, yeah, it's just unstoppable. Okay, that's not bad. Let me see. Trigger, I'm gonna switch to my warlock really quick, and then we'll try this thing. So you can just join up on me once you see me back on. Should be like just a second. Just a second. What else is unstoppable? It's hand cannons, right? So I could run this, and this, and we'll grab the Gajalar horn. Because having the Gajalar horn is always good. Know what I was doing. But it's a rocket. There it is. Boom, boom. These void or do this? I'll do this. It's like a better idea for PvE. Then we'll do this. We'll do one of these. You guys tell I play on my warlock a lot. I have like armor that makes these two stats 100 at all times almost. Okay. She need unstoppable. Actually, you know what? I will use Void because I can get more of those buffs. This is one where playing the meta is a good idea. So we'll go back to these. Go to this. That. I just need a better roll. Yo, Plock Rock, that's awesome. That is awesome. Yeah, if you got a roof over your head, good day. 100%. Okay. And this is. The might. You just need unstoppable hand cannon. Oh, we don't have unstoppable hand cannon. Shit. I just gotta use a hand cannon. Yeah. Okay. Use elemental ordnance. Elemental armaments. A grenade launcher scav. Actually, just put on rocket scav. And then I think I have volatile flow down here, right? Or I can put it down here. Armaments, ordnance, font of might. Notice how I'm thinking of like what we got to do now. Like, yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I think that should be enough. Okay, let's try this out. This mission is hard, but let's see what we can do. 1550, so you should be okay. All right.
Good.
Callus's forces have
So first thing I'm going to do is go take care of this champion.
My father provided the resources for reconstruction, but Asylum created the broadcasts.
We need to know who's behind this up. After what happened with Osiris, the Vanguard is prioritizing
Yeah.
matters of psychic warfare. We can't rely on help from Tokyo's as
There we
much
go.
as
Oh, Lord, I almost died. Immediate almost death. That just takes care of one little nuisance before we actually got to start. Go. Give me the wells. Hack. I know, I'm a hack.
must be difficult for you to see Cabal cannons turned against their makers.
Cabal are not sentimental about such things. In war, everything is expendable.
Cabal are savage, dude. There we go. Yep.
Eyes have got it.
All right, we got to take these.
Call for orbital bombardment on your location.
Get out of here.
Cabal has spent many resources rebuilding here, but he will sacrifice it all to keep his collaborators secret.
All right, we got. Oh Lord, we got to take out these tanks as quick as we can. I forgot about the turrets. I've done this mission like once. You can hop out of the tank if you need to, Sharika. There we go. We can get new ones from here, and we're gonna want. Oh, we're gonna want to. Yo. Oh, there's a tank. I forgot about the tank. There we go. The Drake.
Title and I don't see eye to eye much, but she thought you could use some more firepower. And for once, I agree.
The Black Fleet already has
Ooh.
advantage. We're playing
This tank is almost dead.
If they can convince my scions to defect en masse,
All right.
their ability to wage psychic war will be unmatched.
Trick, I think you can pull out your Sparrow. So if you come this way, you can get another, what's it called? Sing is so slow. Yeah, there's vehicles. There's even, like, in one of the strikes, a tank will spawn.
Nerve to stick his fat fingers in our business again. Let's run these jokers out of town.
There we go. It's still shooting me even though it's exploding. All right.
My father poured many lives and resources into reconstructing these transmitters.
Yo, this is so much easier with ice. Hank, stop dying.
the alliance between Callus and our mystery scion is stronger than I suspected.
Dude, these Scorpius turrets are so dumb.
It's very like the Cabal to have massive cannons disabled by the loss of
Oh, I'm gonna die.
So like us to rebuild an entire base without the Vanguard noticing.
Get out of there, go! Alright. Please, little devil dogs, leave me alone. Why doesn't it die? There we go. Goodness. Where did those shots go? There we go. All right, last one. Please. I can't hit that last one. Oh, I'm gonna die. Let's go. We got this, I believe. Oh! No! Oh, just shoot the thing, Sharika. Oh, no. Yeah, I told you. This mission sucks. Because if you lose that tank, it's so hard to...
Guardian, Callus's forces have rebuilt their base more quickly
All right.
than we anticipated.
My father provided the resources for reconstruction, but a scion created the broadcasts.
We need to know who's behind this up.
Couldn't hurt it with a galley. Yeah, you got to get one of the vehicles.
The Vanguard is prioritizing matters of psychic warfare. We can't rely on help from Techians and splicers forever.
All right, he did. Cool. All right, we got this.
It must be difficult for you to see Cabal captains turned against
Sweet.
Cabal are not sentimental about such things. In war, everything is expendable.
Eyes up, Guardian. We just intercepted a call for orbital bombardment on your location.
Callus spent many resources rebuilding here, but he would sacrifice it all to keep his collaborators secret.
What's happening? Yep. What? Dude! Oh, I hit a rock and it exploded. Alright, let's set up with this shit. Alright, it's done. I like how it starts to count down and then makes you wait 10 seconds to drop the tank.
Title and I don't see eye to eye much, but she thought you could use some more firepower. And for once, I agree.
The Black Fleet
Oh,
already has
wrong
the
way.
advantage. We're playing catch up.
If they can convince my scions to defect en masse, their ability to wage psychic war will be unmatched.
The Scions. Don't do it, Scions. I really dislike timed missions in this game because they always make it so you're like down to the wire.
I can't believe Callus has the nerve to stick his fat fingers in our business again. Let's run these jokers out of town.
There we go.
lives and resources into reconstructing these transmitters, all to undermine my rule.
His commitment to this installation worries me. The alliance between Callista and Street Sire is stronger than I suspected.
Hey. Much better this time.
Very like the Cabal to have massive cannons disabled by the loss of a few satellites.
It's also like us to rebuild an entire base without the Vanguard noticing.
Okay. Oh, we might get it this time. Let's go. I think that's it. Oh, you gotta take two, Sharika. Let's go. Woo! Excuse me. All right, once we get inside, there's another timer, I think. Yeah, I knew I saw a rocket drop right there. Is there a switch or something? I think it's supposed to just open, right? Oh, maybe we have to kill everything. Hold on. Is there something we missed killing? Oh, maybe we have to blow a hole through the door. There it is. I forget. I did this mission like the first week it was available, and then I haven't done it since. Ah, yes. Rally flag.
Where are these troops?
All right, now we're on a timer, so we got 10 minutes.
Sectors?
Some, not all. If the Leviathan has been reinforced, then my father's cloning operation could account for their numbers.
Oh. Oh. All right, pretty sure it's just like, what's it called? Yep, that'll be it. Nice. We out here hacking. All right. Where's the out? There we go. There we go. Hack the world. Oh Lord, don't burn me. My biscuits is burning. All right. Oh. There's a lot of turrets, man. Alright, so we gotta look around the room. If you see the signs and bubbles, just like Leviathan, melee them.
Betrayers and
All right, that'll work. Oh, whiff. Cool. Nice. Ooh. Man, of all the Cabal stuff, the Scorpius turrets are the absolute worst. There we go. I no longer shielded. That's very good. Whew. That's a beefy boy. All right. Got this easy. Oh, yeah, big boy. Yeah, let's go. We got it. Took 2 tries, but we got it. All right, so you should get the grenade launcher now, man. The grenade launcher is really awesome too. Hack.
This latest message depicts a scene of violence. I see myself. It's the failed
I got a helmet. Yeah, it's only that first part that's hard.
through the assassin's
Yeah, of course, man.
the memory of his death.
I think you have to do the master version to get the catalyst,
When your crow steps in his way.
and that one just sucks. Like you need 3 people. You have to be like, I would say 1570 to survive.
His spine snaps. His organs rupture. Panic and confusion as his life drains away. The last thing he sees is Commander Zavala and me, standing above him, together. Only one scion left alive would have such intimate knowledge of this. The traitor Yurix.
Excellent work, Guardian. Your operation gave us a glimpse of our true enemy.
The latest broadcast betrays its source. This is the work of the rebel Yurix and her enclave. They were behind the attempted assassination of Commander Zavala. She also possesses light-dampening technology, based on intelligence stolen from your weapon foundries.
If that's the case,
To the weapon
the
foundries.
alliance with Kellis and the Black Fleet was inevitable.
All right, we got it done. You got that new GL? Yes, that's exactly right. Title is a thick Cabal princess slash queen slash leader. Empress, I believe. All right. Cool. Let us get Let's go do some psyops. I need pinnacles for this character. And it's heavyweight day. Heavyweight day is best day. Heavyweight day means Gajallarhorn everywhere. And I can use this now because I don't need Unstoppable. I'm going to go full meta, guys. Are you ready? Meta sweatening.
Listen up. Savathun's risen hive have been
Hiya!
They're taking our light. Once
Means you can get the Whisper Cat done
our
easier?
scions will send you
What's a Whisper Cat? I don't even remember.
there. You can sever its connection to Savathun. And while you're down there, take out as many hive as you can.
Oh. Oh, damn it. The Void. But I got a season rank up, so it doesn't matter. Thank you, Grandmaster. Oh, he got it. There we go. Hello. Oh, of course it wasted my grenade. What happened that I'm just dying so fast? It's silly. Oh no, I'm saying like what are the requirements for the Whisper Catalyst? I forget because I did that in year 1 when it came out. That's a really fantastic gun. It's still one of the best boss DPS options for super long damage phases, which there aren't a ton of, but when there are. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't get Devour going. That's what's gonna be up. Alright, fuck this guy in particular. Run! Oh, 500 kills? Yeah. Who needs this light bearer? There we go. Immediate grenade recharge. I love it. There, he's dead. Fuck that guy. Explosions! Is it 500 kills with Whisper?
High drain the light from our
Now that just, to me, screams like Shirochi.
Horrible. Stop them before they do something worse.
Ooh! Shrieking knows the strats.
My scion sends portal energies not commonly used by the hive.
This could be why they were harvesting light.
Take up the hive relics and rend their shields.
PvE sweat loadout. Yeah, that's absolutely what you do. Because Shirochi's just that checkpoint, especially now that the what's it called room is gone. All right, Knight. Yo guys, Doom Eternal for PC today is like $5 at Best Buy. So go grab that if you got a PC. Like that game runs on potatoes. Like Literal potatoes. Big bada boom. Oh, I thought I had a melee. I didn't. I got Devour. Pretty sure it used to give you all your abilities back. Sword is anime as hell. Can you migrate? I don't know. I know if you buy it and hold it though, they did say I does has coffee. Yes. I actually made coffee. Like we have real coffee and then we have like instant coffee, which it's actually really delicious instant coffee. Like it's a really good coffee. It's weird. It's like I think it's like Vietnamese like instant coffee packets. And they're like absolutely delightful. It's like most of the time that's what we'll just do in the morning. Like everyone will just grab that if they want coffee. But I made like a pot of coffee today. Oh, we needed unstoppable. I'm gonna die. That did not do what I thought it would do. Unstoppables have so much health if no one has unstoppable. That's unfortunate. Bum. Ba, ba, ba.
There's our mark, Guardian.
How are the games? The games
Once they send you into the mines,
are good.
ready to sever Savathun's bone.
Be ready to clap those cheeks, Guardian. They are spicy games.
It is a mental
They are indeed games. I love this
minds may meet.
stupid spear. Like I love it. It's so dumb. And I feel like they're gonna give that to the hunter, which would be really rad. Oh!
Those second projections are how Savathun controls her own. Impale them on your spear.
This is bad. Alright, I got the unstoppable. Chadge. Yes. Yeah, Nate 100% seems like a dude who would make a mean fucking sandwich. I have Devour, so I win. Oh, I tried. Sharika, I tried. And now I'm back from outer space. Oh, yo, he's over here? What's up, dude? Oh, he's immune. Oh, it's like that, is it? Get away from me, you motherfucker. Oh, that's what's, yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna kill us. That stupid unstoppable, dude. The unstoppables when it's not void burn are hard enough to survive from. Where you at, you big motherfucker? There it is. Ugh. I give my spear back. Dude, Ike sandwiches? Oh my god. Now you're speaking my language. I first had Ike's when I worked at EA, like, and I was like, I'm in love. Yeah. There is one tiny little hole in this whole fucking map, and that's what I fall in, dude. I'm bad! I'm just gonna randomly fire my shit in the general direction. Give me that ghost. Yeah, the 49er's delicious, man. I think that's what I got almost every time. The Ogma.
Consider yourself lucky.
Yo, a sweet sorrow? Let's go.
How is that worse?
That's actually pretty good, heating up
If all
Dragonfly.
had the light, you would not be alive for this conversation.
Should do that and use that. Yeah. Disappeared, he thought he died. That's what happens, man. Yeah, give me either, like, anywhere I go, if I see like a spicy chicken sandwich, right? They go like, oh, we have a sandwich with chicken with, like, you know, like Swiss cheese or something. Provolone. I like with chicken, I like white cheese. I don't know why. All right. Got 4 out of 10. Cannot access other activities. Oh, it's a playlist. That's right. You just go in. I'll either get that or like a turkey bacon avocado. Like, the place has that, I'm like, let's go. I'm down.
Did not predict the hive's plan, only that it must be stopped.
No arguments here. Let's bring him down.
Nate, are you still playing Wonderlands, dude? Right across the street from the junior college you used to go to? Let's go. That's always the best. Like, if I don't know, I gotta check it out here, but every time I've gone to any place that has a junior college, like, that's where the best places in town are to eat. Because they know those college students will go in and just blow a bunch of money on food. Oh yeah, chips in the sandwich, dude. That's an old school American classic. Trigger just tried to fucking style on these Fallen with that shield. He's like, nah, I am Captain America. Look at me. I am the Captain America now. No. Ooh. I don't have devour right now. I'm in a tight spot. Dude, I've thought about going to work for Best Buy because they give like ridiculous, like they don't pay well, but they give ridiculously good like deals. But I think you get things at like cost or something, or close to cost. So it's like, that's absolutely cracked. Nice. No, not with Void Burn, you don't. And that's why I have the job I have now, is because they give us everything at cost. So if I ever need audio equipment, like, so I have a really nice mic and a full mixer and all that stuff. No! Oh! I didn't get heavy. Hello, Alice. Is it Ale Senior? Is it Alice Sar or? Willkommen. That's literally the only German word I know. That and nine.
Cabal intel reports massive energy spikes up ahead.
That must be their stockpiles of stolen light.
Guitar Heroist. Love the name. I hated Guitar Hero when I first played it because I play guitar and it pissed me off, right? Because I was like, this is nothing like playing the guitar. And then I started playing on like the highest difficulty mode and I was like, oh, this is better. Like, at least I can play it now and have some fun. No, no problem. No problem. You're welcome to be French. You know, I can't put you down for being French, you know? Just know that I don't speak French. Oh, of course, yeah. They have to do that at my company too. People, the salespeople. I used to love Guitar Hero and Rock Band, man. That shit was fun. Oh. Understand a little English with school? Same. I'm from America, though, that's why. No! Yeah, it is what it is, you know. Rock Band. Yeah, man. Rock Band and Guitar Hero, like, I remember many hours in college, you know. I think it was right after high school that came out. That was a long time ago. Like almost 20 years ago. My 20-year high school reunion is in like a year or something. Will I be going? No. Like, why would I? I hated those people. We need to dispel. Good job, Grandmaster 561.
Target is on the move, Guardian. Keep them
What up?
engaged until reinforcements arrive.
He just kind of like.
Once Kyle's Psy operatives send you into the mindscape, unleash hell.
An operation of this scale would require oversight. Their leader must be
Like he was supposed to be rushing off to go finish this thing, but he just kind of casually saunters, you know?
Guardian will be the one to engage them.
I understand.
Yeah, like I'll be real. I'll be real. I don't give a shit how anyone from my high school is doing if I don't already talk to them. There's like 2 people from high school that I talk to. And it's, you know, even then it's like once or twice a year maybe. Yeah, that Nova Bomb hit him. Let's go. Oh, he's got Void too. That's sad. Sad time. He jumped off. I got you, buddy. Oh no, there you are. You're already back. Yeah, playing instruments is cool, man.
Objections must be how Sabathun manipulates her followers. However, she
That's originally what I went to school for, was to be an instrumentalist, but then I fell in love with like composing. I gravitated more towards that. Yeah, everybody sucks when they first start. Mia-chan, I tell everybody that, all my students. They're like, do you think I'll ever be able to be good at this? And I go, not for like 6 months. Then you'll start to be able to play, like really play tunes and stuff. Like, and it also depends on like how much you practice, you know? I've seen kids who they're, you know, like they make me so proud. Makes me so proud to be their teacher, because they go home and clearly they'll be like 8 years old and practice for like an hour a day, which is nuts for an 8-year-old. I had one kid, he was like a memer and I loved it. He was one of my favorite students I ever had, because he was like 8 or 9, but he would straight up like learn tunes on his own, but like meme songs. No! No, but I did pick up an accordion and do that, Nate. Like once I figured out what the little round buttons are for, I was like, oh, it's just chords in the circle of fifths. And they go major, minor, dominant. Gets crushed. A lot of that though is just being so comfortable with music theory and knowing like what notes are. You know what I mean? It's always tell people, if you want to be really good at instruments, make sure you know your theory.
Hive light bearers. What's the traveler playing at?
I asked myself the same thing every day of the Dark Ages. Why did the Traveler resurrect bad people and let good people rot?
And what did you conclude?
That the question was flawed. Good and evil, right and wrong. Those ideas are based on causality.
I see your point.
It's a question that I always wanted to ask an American. Are singers like Bruce Springsteen, Joe Cocker, and Rod Stewart very well known in your country? From which generation are they less known? I would venture that very few people in this chat right now know who any of these people are. I do because I'm old. People probably in their like who are 30 or older know those people. But otherwise, no. Great musicians. Yeah, it's like Guitar Heroes might know the songs. Some of their songs I think are on Guitar Hero. I think Bruce Springsteen had one in Rock Band or something. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Nate. Like, yeah, like if you're 30-ish, you probably know them unless like you know, you are like guitar players might. Yo, did we get all three? I'm down.
Mobilizing on your moon. They're preparing an invasion.
They must be using their stock.
That's pretty cool looking.
Transport their forces between worlds.
Break their ranks and ruin their ritual, Guardian.
Give them the suck. It's just a moth sitting on the ground. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Like, you probably heard of them, but do you know, are you familiar with their stuff? Probably not.
Victory comes in many forms, Lord Saladin.
Oh, yeah, that's our big boy. What the? Dirty motherfucker. Snuck up behind me. Oh, I'm gonna get farmed. There we go. That's what I needed. What up, light hoarder? This thing is flying everywhere. Like a lunatic. I died, but it's worth. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's a very common thing. Or well, let's put it this way. It's how to put this the right way. Like it's very common for people not to know the artists from, like, you know, at this point, like my mom loves all those artists, right? Because that was really guys who came around in like the 70s and 80s, right? And I was born in the middle of the 80s, so. Yo, Sharika!
That must be what's keeping the portal open. Shut it.
Straight up tried to push me to my death. Report for griefing, bro. I'll report your Steam profile, man. He's really into music, yeah. He didn't see me. I'm like running and I just, like, where am I supposed to go? And then I just start moving to the right. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. They like, you know.
We can't reclaim the stolen light, but we can punish the Hive for their blasphemy. Target every tribute bearer you find, Guardian, and wipe this place clean.
After this, I'm going to get up and I'm going to stretch. And I recommend all of you do the same. I'm going to grab some water, use the restroom. Get a quick 5-minute. But I want y'all to keep these conversations going in chat because I'm down. What's weird to me, honestly, is how big, like anime slash weeb culture is right now. That's something I never would have thought when I was younger, you know. Like, a bunch of people knew Dragon Ball, but now it's like, have you watched this? Have you watched this? I'm like, I never even heard of that. Half the people under like 20 nowadays speak Japanese. 'Cause that's how popular Japanese culture is. Weeb. Nate. That's what I was saying. It's like that culture, that's the culture now. Like, it was weird to me when nerd culture became big, you know? Like, that was really weird. And I've always been a nerd. I've been fine with it. I don't care. Like, I like to learn things and read books, and I fucked that up so badly. Nerds do rule the world, man. Silicon Valley really changed everything. Thank you. Give me my health back, please. You die. Give me this. Exactly, exactly. Excuse me? Excuse me? You want some more there, Thrall? Sharika! Nice. Nom nom nom. Want the explodey guns. It's so funny. I'm a normie. Yeah, I listen to, I mean, I sit here and I'll be playing Destiny PvP like in my time when I'm just like chilling, and I'll put on like Chopin. Like, when y'all talk about being old. Well, that and like, you know, that's, I had to study all that shit in school, and I love that music though. I don't give a fuck. What is shooting me? Oh, it's the big one. Bob Seger is good classic rock. I concur. This one's so long, but it feels good. This is a fun one to play. And like, look at that. That's killer. You know what this game needs though? Anti-aliasing. Because I have the strongest anti-aliasing in this game on, and look at the jagged edges on that shit. Like right here. You can see that shit. You can see the actual polygons. This game is using an engine from like from like 2005 or something. Just like one of Bethesda games. People are like, what's a game? Starfield? Starfield's gonna be the greatest RPG ever made. Not if it's made in that Bethesda engine. Thing's a piece of shit. Alright. Jack. Oh, I thought I fell off again. Oh no. Ah, the spear is so badass. There we go. Oh! Oh, one of my favorite groups is the Beach Boys. And people always think the Beach Boys is like Surfing USA and that shit. Oh, fuck, I'm dead. Yep. He caught me. Yeah, the beach, like Pet Sounds is probably my favorite like rock / pop album of all time. That's like such a good album. Yeah. Oh. Where's the ghost? Did we get it? Did we miss it? Backstreet Boys is very popular in France. Really? That's pretty funny. I don't know what happened to the ghost. There we go. Okay. I was terrified. Backstreet Boys got really popular again here when they did that like "We're Back" thing. They were popular again for like a year.
No matter how many times we push things loose time back, they keep regrouping.
It's a familiar frustration. We've weathered storms like this before. The warlords of the Dark Ages. Some of them were just as...
I have a French friend. I will fact check this.
You were spared the worst of it. But if you need a reminder, talk to Shax. He remembers.
Yeah, I met a French dude once in a Subway. Not like the Subway in New York, a Subway sandwich shop. All right, I am going to stretch, use the restroom. I'll be back in like 5-ish minutes. I'm old. I need to move. I'll be right back, chat. Nate, would you like me to enter the Discord? And I can let you talk with chat as well. Can if I want to. Why do I never? There we go. I needed to see Nate in there. Okay, I'll be right back. Nate, I'm sorry. Hold on. I don't know why you're not coming through the desktop audio. That's weird. Hold on. Did I do something dumb? Oh, I think I know what I did that's dumb. Hold on. No, I think it's my NVIDIA broadcast. Okay, hold on. Go ahead, try it again.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Ah, now I see it coming through. You guys can hear Nate now, right? Yes. Yes, they can.
Okay, cool.
How's it going, Nate? All right.
Anyway, it's going pretty good. I was just saying, like, I don't know, is he still in here? Because he was asking, and I was like, I was chatting, like, naming off all these like singers that he should do.
Oh,
listen to.
yeah.
And they couldn't hear me, and I felt so bad. Oh, he's not in here anymore. Darn it. Shoot. But the list that I was giving off was like Jersey Boys, because we mentioned Beach Boys. And you can't mention the Beach Boys without the Jersey Boys. Or the Four Seasons, I should say.
The Four Freshmen?
The Four Freshmen.
That's, I mean, that was one of the early influences of the Beach Boys. Four Freshmen.
Four Freshmen? Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's an old jazz vocal group. Very cool. Which, like, you can hear a lot of that come out in the stuff that's in, like, Pet Sounds, and like Pet Sounds is really cool because it's this weird, like, jazz rock orchestral compilation thing, and that's really where that, like, Four Freshmen's influence came out.
Frank, thank you so much for the 100 bits, and happy birthday, man. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Let's see what else. Elton John, because even though they don't really play his music anymore in movies or the radio, he's still super popular. Everyone knows him, and like a lot of artists nowadays do like remakes of his songs and stuff. So definitely Elton John. I'm trying to think. I don't think John Lennon would still be one. Do you think?
What about John Lovitz?
Maybe? I'm
pretty sure chat doesn't know who John Lovitz is. What am I at? Am I at 20? I am at 20. Let's go.
Oh, John Lovitz. Yeah, he was in a lot of like Adam Sandler movies. Yeah.
Yes, he was the voice of the critic.
Yeah. Who else? Let's see. There's a lot of Johns in the music industry. Jeez. John Lennon, Elton John, John Denver. Like, oh man. Speaking of which, I'm gonna listen to Rocket Man now. She's playing Destiny. Sometimes I'll put that on. I like listen to it.
Non-masterwork funnel web. What's the point of mastering a stability on it, Hidalgo? I want you to explain to me the point of maxing this out on a submachine gun on PC. Golden border for the drip.
That's the only reason?
Nobody gives a fuck.
Guess that's the only reason.
Now see, I did max this out.
So with 115 for the Grenade ability there.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice that.
How fast does your grenade recharge?
It only goes up to 100. So for this particular class, and this grenade, it's 47 seconds. But because I have the perk Devour, every time I get a kill after I get a grenade kill or a charged melee kill, it adds to my grenade charge. So I can theoretically get the grenade back in like 2 seconds, like not even. I can get it back almost immediately, especially with these gloves that I have on right now. Might as well. So yeah, like that is a great question. That's why what I was using was Devour with all these elemental well mods.
Right.
And they charge up my gun to do a lot more damage, which kills faster, which gives me grenades faster. These gloves also make your grenades a lot stronger, and they give you just a chunk of energy back when you throw the grenade and hit something.
Mm-hmm.
So like I can literally, if I'm playing just general stuff, right? Let's say I just go here, EDZ real quick. And I have enough enemies around, I can just literally throw a grenade, get a bunch of stuff back. If it kills anything, get the elemental wells, which charges up my gun. Then I can make them explode and blow each other up, getting more kills, which charge a grenade back, and then just start that as a whole, like a loop. So, Nate, remind me to show you my build in Wonderlands, dude. It's disgusting.
Yeah, man.
I'm like on Chaos 20 and it just melt everything.
Yeah, I stopped playing that game because like I had a lot of fun with it, but it was like crashing and the FPS dropped, even though I switched it to what was it, Steam or whatever it is, Steamed 11 or Steamed 12, whatever it was. Like I switched to that and it was still like freezing or crashing, FPS drops. I'm like, I can't. And then it was like, it would disconnect from like the servers and stuff. I'm like, oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, that's one thing that was a real issue early on, was like the server disconnects.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so here's the wells, and now this guy will explode when I shoot him. And then on top of that, I have Devour up. I don't know how I got Devour up, but I did. Right. Get that guy. It's not my melee's gone, but let's say I run in here. I'll start like fresh on this.
But yeah, then Lego Star Wars came out, so I was playing that, and now I'm like, I'm never playing that ever again. Till they update it.
Oh yeah, one thing I was gonna ask is, do you on your PC, do you like mess with the clocks on your graphics card? Like overclock, underclock? No? Okay.
No, I don't. No.
Because mine, I had the same issues, right? And then because I always underclock my card, because the 3080 cards are just, they don't need the clock speeds.
Right.
Like they're just so strong, you don't need them to run it full, like ever. So, but the thing is that the game was trying to
overclock it on its own or something like that?
No, it's just it's so new, and it's you know, everything's so so like high up there in terms of the like the requirements and stuff, that it ended up being just not with the clocks I had, just not enough for the game to run. So what I did is I went in and redialed them. Like I raised the clock speeds up and raised the voltage up just a little bit, and like all those problems went away. Which is really weird. So I was like thinking, you know, what like I don't know what kind of card you have, but
2080 Super.
2080 Super.
Yeah. So it's not like it's an old graphics card. I mean, it ran good like after they came out with an update for it. But then it's just like the main reason I stopped playing it is because of Lego Star Wars coming out. And it's just like, I was like so excited for that, and then it's just Lego Star Wars just turned out to be a super disappointment after I found something out about it, and I'm just like,
really?
I just lost all motivation. Yeah, because in the previous games, you could play through all the movies entirely, and once you beat the stories for each movie, you unlock free play, and you can replay that entire movie all over again. This time, it's like, okay, I'm just going to use, since we were talking about, you know, the prequels earlier, which I'm still kind of triggered about chat's opinion on it, but, you know, each their own. It's fine, it's fine.
Y'all got Nate upset, chat.
But, what was I gonna say? It's like you beat the story. Let's say episode 1, since we were talking about that earlier. Episode 1, you beat it, and then it's like, I want to go replay it, but I want to play as Darth Vader in episode 1. I want to do Darth Vader versus Darth Maul, or I just want to play throughout the entire story again as whoever I want. Well, the previous games used to let you do that. In this game, it only lets you do like 4 specific missions that are like the key missions. So it was only the pod racing, Darth Maul fight, the Gungans versus the droids, and then the what was the final one? The underwater escaping from the giant fish, basically.
Oh yeah.
Like, it only lets you redo 4 things, and it doesn't let you play through the entire story all over. And it's a real bummer, and that just made me lose all motivation to play it. Because it's like, you beat it, and then what, you have to start a new game?
Yeah.
Lose all your progress? It's like, that's kind of, that's annoying. That's dumb. Like, so...
Hey, what's up, Steamed? How you doing, man?
Yeah.
I know, I get that. It seems like, you know, missing features from stuff that came out years ago already, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like imagine it this way, since you're playing Destiny. Imagine it like this. Like, you're on this planet right now, and imagine once you defeat all these enemies, it's like a mission complete, right? And then it's like you want to go back and do it again to grind up for more XP, more, you know, whatever, you know, items, stuff like that. And the game's like, no, you can't. No. You already defeated this. You already basically cleared out this planet. Like, you can never go back here again, except for, like, doing one thing, and that's it. It's like, oh, that sucks. So it's like, you know, I just hope they update it in future updates to where you can like replay the whole storyline again. But other than that, like, I just lost all motivation, which sucks.
Yeah, that
like
does kind of suck.
Yeah, it's like $60 down the drain.
Was it $60?
Yeah, because I got the deluxe edition.
Ah, okay. I was gonna tell you, if you are still playing Wonderlands, make sure you're grabbing those skeleton keys.
Yeah, I have to redeem those codes. I've been seeing them put it on Twitter and stuff like that, like 4 or 5 of them at a time, and I'm like, oh, cool, okay.
Yeah, they used to do it, like, now they're doing them separate, and then probably in like a month or 2, they'll start doing like, hey, here's 3, you know.
Yeah.
Like Borderlands 3, I had like 180 or something, and I used them all the time, like, when I started a new character, so it was like, yeah, there you go. So here's my little thing. I can throw a grenade. Boom. Half my energy back already. Get a couple more kills. Grenades back.
Right.
Boom. Yeah, this class has been one of my favorites since Destiny 2 started. Oh, there's Steam service. Like Star Wars, it's not anywhere near where you used to. I totally get that. You grow out of stuff sometimes.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's people who, like, you know, they don't like Dragon Ball as much as they used to. They don't like Batman as much as they used to. They don't like Spider-Man. That ain't me, though. I love Spider-Man. I don't give a fuck. I just literally bought one thing on a Disney trip last week. And that was a Spider-Man water bottle. Oh, it was good.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, that's why me and Chin were gone. We went to Disneyland for a couple days.
Nice, nice. Well, I hope you two had a blast.
Oh yeah, it was good. He has like a sprained tendon, so we get about halfway through the day and he'd just be like limping everywhere, and I'd be like, "Yo, we can go back to the hotel, man." Like, yeah, because I'm old now, so I go back to the hotel to just like rest in the middle of the day anyway.
Right.
Otherwise, I feel like by like 8 o'clock, you're like, I'm done and I never want to be here again.
Like you just went to the whole gym for like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, right. Because you'll walk easy, like in a full day at Disneyland, you'll easy walk like 20 to 25,000 steps, right?
Yeah. Right.
And so like taking a break in between that is probably good. Like,
yes.
And we get a hotel that's like right across the street anyway. So it's like you might as well, because all we have to do is literally go kitty corner from Disneyland, and that's the hotel we stay at. Like, and it takes about, you know, the gate is like a big walk, right? They have that big area that kind of funnels everybody into where the entrance is.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's a walk, but like, you know, once you get out of there, it's like 2 minutes to the hotel, which is like you know, let's just go back there. You can take a nap, or you can go swimming, or you can just chill
Right.
and go back to the park, you know, like 7 o'clock, you know, like take a break from like 3 or 4 to 7, and then go back, and you're like, okay, I'm powering through the whole night now.
Oh yeah. That's good that you guys had fun though. That's good. That's good.
Yeah. And I mean, like we were going like every month or two for the winter, and then the winter came, and like Omicron and all that
First thing
stuff.
I hate. Yeah.
Yeah. So we were like, let's avoid it for a little bit. So we hadn't been in like 4 months, and it was just good to get out of the house, you know. It's like I work
Yeah.
from home. I do, you know, everything 5/9 from home.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, you know.
Nolar said I had to go to the local coffee shop and libraries to do all this. Man.
Well, that's only if you do the MacBook, or if you have a MacBook, you know. Like,
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like a requirement. That's in the Apple plan.
yeah, literally, if you don't take your MacBook and write something at a local coffee shop as a MacBook owner, Tim Cook comes to your house, breaks your ankles. It's in the
agreement.
It's in the agreement. Yeah, it's a TOS for owning a MacBook.
Yep. Page 4, subsection B, paragraph 3, number sentence 4, dot 2. Each MacBook owner of a laptop must spend at least 1 hour a day at Starbucks, if not more, or a local coffee shop to write a novel of their choosing or a script of some kind.
A script.
Yeah.
It's got to be a script. Oh, I'm writing my screenplay right now.
Yes, my screenplay. It's based off of Shakespeare.
I've written screenplays, man. That shit is boring. Because you just gotta sit there, like, okay, what are these characters gonna say to each other? Like, God.
The not narration, the what the characters say is like one of the hardest parts.
The
Like,
dialogue,
for me,
yeah.
The dialogue, thank you, yeah. Like I was writing a book, a fantasy book, and I was like, I was proud of it. I'm really proud of it. It was like 500 pages. I never published it though, but
No, see, that doesn't work, Mia-chan, because like writing code or drawing manga, that's actually kind of cool. You know? That's why you need it to be, all right, we'll go to orbit and actually like do something. Just farting around the EDZ.
yeah.
Get distracted. Those are actually kind of cool versus like, I'm writing my novel. There was a guy when I worked at a coffee shop years and years ago. He was this little old man. And he was very nice, but he was very weird. And he would bring in his laptop, and he would always talk about how he was going to how he was writing a novel. And then finally, one day he came in and he's like, oh, I finally got my novel finished. And we're like, hey, great job, Pat. Awesome, man. That's so cool to hear. Good for you. He's like, yeah, I'm trying to get it published now. I'll bring you guys a copy. And then a couple days later, oh, Sharika said tower, please. Sorry, Sharika. But he brought it into us, and it was the most batshit insane thing I have ever seen in my life. It was like he wrote it as if like people from New England and only New England had gone to space and started like a space colony. So like the official language of space was like the Boston accent, you know? I just
love it.
Yeah,
I love
and literally the book was called Starfleet. Like it was STAHH Fleet, and I was like, dude, like, and this, like, the sentence structure didn't make sense, and this thing was like a couple hundred pages, and I was like,
oh man,
this man's like, I worked there for like 3 years, and I had worked at another coffee shop before that he would go to until they changed owners, and the new owners are just assholes. Which is why like everyone quit and a lot of people stopped going there and ended up shutting down after like a year. But he started coming to the new coffee shop I worked at, and like I'd seen this dude for years writing this novel, and it was just god awful, and I felt so bad. I was like I tried to read as much of it as I could, but I just couldn't after a while because it was so bad. And I was like, I can't tell him how bad it is. I would just feel terrible.
Right.
But man, it was woo. Chat, let me tell you, it was bad.
I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. Like, I'm sure he put a lot of hard work into it too. Like,
Yeah, he did. Like,
yeah,
you know, and I felt bad for him because like, oh man, I don't want to break. Like, he's just like a really nice little guy. You know, he's kind of weird, like eccentric a little bit, but like never meant any harm to anybody. He was just kind of little like stand there
doing his own thing. And
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
So he's like nice enough, but I was just like, oh, I feel bad for you, man. It was the weirdest thing ever. Like, he said the ships were designed to look like Range Rovers because that was like the ultimate vehicle on Terra, right? Like, it's just all this weird shit in this. I'm trying to remember other stuff, but it was just so weird, like reading through this thing because it just didn't make sense. And imagining everyone basically in space speaking like Peter Griffin, like.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah. Hey, we need to go check the power couplings. Come on. Like, what the fuck, man?
The hell's the matter with you? I'm going for a spacewalk.
All right, Tricky, you let me know when you're done. And then I'm gonna do some Wellspring. No, like even without the dialogue, Mia-chan, like in the you know, the stuff that you expect to be grammatically correct. Like saying people went, you know, they walked down the long, narrow corridor, that kind of stuff. Like that stuff was just weird and nonsensical too. It was like the man had a dream and he set out and he did it, but he did it in the worst possible way. That's all.
It's really sad to hear. Like, when it comes to writing a book, it's not easy. It's like,
no,
it's a lot of imagination. It's a lot of dedication. And it takes a lot of time too. So like, man, that's horrible to hear. Oh my, yeah. Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe if it did get published, that'd be pretty cool. But
yeah,
I don't know. Yeah, it does take a lot of skill and effort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you gotta be, you know, not only do you gotta have like the idea for a story, but then you gotta execute it. You know what I mean?
Yep. You have to have it all link up and stuff like that, and yeah. Like,
that's why so many people who write books is just like facts. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Good fiction writers are. That takes a lot of special talent.
Yeah, it was not easy because it's like you get to a point where you're stuck, and then it's like, okay, what did other writers do? And then you get inspiration. You're like, okay, let me come up with something of my own. And then you reread it. You go back and read what you wrote, and it's like that is exactly what they put in their book. I can't do that. I can't
use that.
Yeah. Like, how am I going to do this? And so. Like, for me, it was like the villain, one example in mine was that he wanted to know if he was going to win over the main hero, if he was going to defeat the main hero. And they told him no, and I'm like trying to think, like, how could I make it to where it's like they're telling him in a way that it's like them telling him no, but in a prophecy style? Because in Hercules, they did the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Like, Hades goes to the three witches or whatever their names are, the three sites,
the three fates,
and the fates. Thank you. Yeah. And you know, they tell him that if Hercules lives, then you shall fail. And I was like, I'm gonna do something like that. And I went back and reread it, and it was like exactly like how I worded it was exactly like how it was put in the movie. And I'm like, I can't do that. Like, how am I gonna do this? It is not easy. It's really not. It's difficult.
Oh yeah. Like, I mean, even you know, like I write music. There's been times where like come up, you know, I just start messing around because sometimes I'll just not like not having any solid ideas, so I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna like put a chord progression together
Yeah.
and see what I can do with that, and then I'll I'll go and put a chord progression, and I'll go, what melody can I put over that? And I did this like a year ago, where I like came up with chords, and I was like, okay, that's a cool little progression. It's got an interesting little twist here, like, you know. And then I just came up with a melody over it because I was like, you know, I can probably think of a melody to that. And it ended up literally being almost exactly the same as like the MCU Spider-Man theme, and I was like, God damn it, like, God damn it,
Right? It's like it's not easy.
No,
Like,
it's not.
Write your own thing, yeah. It's But then once you do write your own thing, it's like, oh my god, this is amazing. This feels great.
Yeah.
But yeah, chat. If you ever like want to write a book or write your own music, go for it. It's fun. It's difficult, but in the words of John F. Kennedy, we go to the moon because it's hard, not because it's easy.
That's right.
So, you know, you want to do something, do it, as long as it's legal. That's all I'm gonna say. Anyway. You've had a story that you would write all the time as a kid for school stories. You were super proud of it. That's neat. That's cool.
It was literally Dragon Ball.
Yeah. Super Saiyan 8. Like,
that's the hard thing, you know, like, because you're always influenced by the stuff that like you've heard or you've seen, right? Like if you're a filmmaker, the stuff you've seen, musician, the stuff you've heard, right? And like an author or a writer, like it's stuff you've read, and so like you'll do stuff like that. That's what I'm saying is like I didn't even think about it when I was doing it, and then I was like, oh, okay. And then I watched like I think I watched Homecoming, and I was like, God damn it, that's a Spider-Man theme. That's the thing I've been playing with for like 2 weeks.
yeah, it's
It reeks of Gundam, yeah. And that's one of the things though. But here's the thing is that if you realize that and you take the steps to intentionally make it different from that point, then there's nothing wrong with that. Let's see if they fixed this yet. They did. Hey. Literally just using this gun.
there we go.
Destroying those cruxes is definitely the score. Keep at it.
It's a novel. There's ghosts in space, and you don't know how to separate that from new types. Ghosts in space.
There used to be a show about that on Comedy Central or Cartoon Network.
Space Ghost?
Yeah. Dude, Space Ghost Coast to Coast. That's
Yeah.
some classic shit, dude. But it's you know, it's cool to take stuff from other stuff in a
Inspiration manner.
yeah, or even use the same story, right? Like how many times has a story like the Journey to the West story been used, right? Like we know it's 5'9". Everyone here knows about Dragon Ball. That story's been used like in 5 million different things.
Right.
And it's all different enough, you know, that it's allowed to continue. A story about a family who lived in a house in the middle of a giant forest, and the father was a hunter, went out hunting and didn't come back one day, so found him and found a dragon. Yeah, that's cool. Was the dragon's name Smaug? Because that might get you into trouble, but otherwise, sounds rad. You know, that's the novel that humanity is in decline after colonizing the solar system, and it follows a ship of private contractors out to catalog human history. Achievement is stored before the species dies out. Characters all slowly. Ship all slowly become aware of the lingering rumors, spirits of man is fast and slow on this journey. So, new type of not sure how to file the serial numbers down.
I'm not gonna lie, I got lost.
Oh, that's what I'm saying, Mia Chan. Like, that sounds cool. Like, you know, I said as long as the dragon's name isn't Smaug, you're good to go. You know what I mean? Like, dragon's name was Dragonus Dragoneer. Expanded consciousness, psychic, ghost, sort of thing, more than speaking hauntings. Yeah. Like Ghost in the Machine kind of ghost, right? That kind of thing. Yeah, I tell you, if you guys want any proof that it's okay to just straight up steal things sometimes, like, Chad, I hope y'all know who John Williams is, right? Like, y'all know who John Williams is. John Williams has stolen so much from Igor Stravinsky that it's ludicrous, and nobody knows. You know what I mean? Nobody like thinks about it, but he's stolen. Like the theme that made John Williams famous is literally stolen from like the second movement of The Rite of Spring. And like almost down to the instrumentation, right? It's like a giant dragon that tried to kill him, and I think it made the dragon responsible for killing his father. Yeah, it seems like the dragon would be. Ah, Miss Manova. All right, give me a glaive blueprint. Yo, what did I just say? Glaive blueprint, let's go. The exotic glaives are ass, but whatever, dude. That's literally all I have to do Wellspring for now. That's just those glaive blueprints. Yeah, like Dragon Ball Z's OSTs are stolen by other American artists. Yeah. No, guy. Okay, so
yeah, everything from Dragon Ball is stolen. Yep.
If you look at what's it called? Jaws. Everyone knows Jaws, right? And the shark, the boom, 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 boom. Right when it starts going bum 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 bum. Right, that is literally stolen from The Rite of Spring by Igor Stravinsky. Like almost note for note, same intervals and everything. Like go like 3-4 minutes into Stravinsky's Rite of Spring and you'll hear that. It's like that's not a subconscious thing, because every music student since like the 40s has had to study Stravinsky because he was a genius. So John Williams knew exactly what that was and was just like, yo, I'm using that for my shark.
And we got the most epic shark theme in the history of sharks.
Yeah, and nobody ever nobody ever says a word about that. But there's other parts in The Rite of Spring you hear, and they come back in like Star Wars. They come back in like Indiana Jones. You're like, wow, this man just trolled this. And there's parts of the Firebird that come back in Star Wars and Indiana Jones too, and Petrushka, like the famous Stravinsky ballets. It's like, oh, he just like trolled Stravinsky's like most famous works for influence.
It's a win for the witness. Under no circumstances can
And again, there's nothing wrong with that. As long as you change it enough that people don't notice. Like I notice because I'm a nerd. And none of you guys have probably ever heard of Igor Stravinsky, which I wouldn't blame you.
I'm not. I'm gonna be brutally honest.
No, that's fine. He's a very famous composer. If you're into like more modern classical music, and his work is like what led to basically how films are scored now, right?
Okay.
So very important composer, right? And he didn't even score films. It's just his work was so different and so able to like elicit emotion and stuff that people were like, we could use this in movies for movie scores.
Right. He was just a huge influence on the world, basically.
Yeah, on all modern composition. And again, these are the things I know because I'm a nerd.
Well, when you're a nerd and you're passionate about a certain subject, like you just know things that not a lot of other people know about. Like me, history, like there's a lot of stuff that I know about that not a lot of other people do because they don't teach you it.
Yeah.
And like the same thing for you in music. Like you know a shit ton more about music than I do. I'll say that.
Oh yeah, I mean that's like I said. We had to take. We had to take general music history. We had to take, and then like if you're you have to take general music history as like part of like your first couple years, right? Like your lower division stuff, and then in your upper division you have to take like history of all Western music from like 400 AD to the present, and that's like a year-long thing. And then I had to take a bunch of different classes for like jazz history, some for like modern music composition history, like late 20th and early 21st century, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to do that because I'm a nerd. Yeah, exactly, Mia-chan. Yes, and stuff like that is really cool, Block Rock. Like, one of my favorite things that I like to point out to people is like Beethoven's Fifth, right? Nate, you mentioned Beethoven's Fifth earlier.
Yeah.
If you listen to that whole first like,
dun dun dun, or whatever it is.
Yeah, like the opening movement, right? Da 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 da, right? If you listen to that, the entire thing is just two ideas, which is pretty crazy. But the entire thing, I killed myself, is like two ideas that are expanded into that whole piece, which is really cool. The first one is just like the it's not even a melodic idea as much as it is a rhythmic idea. The three short notes and a long note. Mm-hmm. It's literally like that whole thing, right? Because it's like right, always having short, long. And then even as it develops, going like like it's really cool. And then it's got the other second little like more melodic idea that is also used. And that's really good, like a really big practice in old sonata form in the first place. But he just really was just like, nah, I'm like, we're supposed to use two ideas? Nah, I'm using two ideas. Like, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yes, absolutely. Don't straight up steal. That ain't cool. But yeah, if you take something and use it as a big inspiration, I mean, that's how music is created. That's why like copyright law sucks so much. And why things have stagnated so much in recent history. Because people go like, I own that idea, so you can't use anything like it. It's like, there's only so many ideas. Like, if I can't use anything like that idea, that cuts out like 500 ideas that could be used.
Yep. God, music is like... I love music, but when it comes to streaming, music is like your death trap.
Oh yeah.
It's like, it's a roll of the dice when you play it, because they'll say, oh, no copyright whatsoever, and then like 3 days later, it's like, oh, copyright, and it's just like, are you serious?
Yeah, I had that on a YouTube video, like not too long ago. It was like a year ago, but it was one that I made for Breath of the Wild, and just put some copyright-free music, and then they decided to copyright it.
Yeah.
You know, 4 years later, and so they're like, oh, you use this music. So like now I don't use any music in my YouTube videos, or I'll use like the game music, you know?
Well, even some game music is copyrighted. Like, I've had that happen to me, and it's just like, it's like such a hard effect on streamers, because if you have no music and you don't know, let's say you don't know what to talk about, and you're just not talking and no one in chat is saying anything, it's just dead quiet. Especially if there's no game audio going on also. It's just like dead quiet, and it's just like, there's no audio whatsoever, and it sucks, because like if there was music, things would be good, things would be popping, you know, people would be listening to it, whether someone's talking or not.
You'd be vibing.
Yeah, you'd be vibing, man. Everyone would be vibing. The vibe would be good, vibe would be chill, and then it's just like, there's no music, no nothing. It's just like, it just feels like it's in a whole empty abyss, and it sucks, because like you want to play music so badly, and there's so many songs you would love to play on stream.
Oh yeah.
But then it's like 5 days later, it's like, bam, copyrighted, DMCA, and it's just like, oh no, why? Like, you know, it's like me, if there was no DMCA whatsoever, I would play Star Wars music all the time in my Star Wars streams.
Yeah.
All the time.
Yeah.
And then like, depending on what game I would play, like it'd be just like any sort of music that would hype the game up whatsoever. Rocket Man for Destiny, you know, just like hype up space.
Yeah, yeah. Some Major Tom, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then, you know, it's just like it's a real roll of the dice. Like chat, you know, you hear us talk about this a lot, but I'm not kidding you when I say that literally playing music on a stream is like a roll of the dice of whether it'll be fine or not, because of how like crazy it could be. It's like night and day. Like one day it's like, okay, everything's fine and dandy. Next day you wake up with an email saying it was copyrighted, and it's just like, fuck. Yeah,
it sucks. Like,
that's
why, you know, I never like when I'm streaming either here or on my own channel, I'm just like, game audio, keep it up at like a volume where it's under me, but you know, it's there. And then that's basically like what I do now, because I go, I'm not gonna mess with that DMCA. Like, I like having a channel. You know what I mean? Like, so I just rather do that. I'm gonna go one more of these.
Yeah, like when I was playing, just as an example, like Lego Star Wars, when I was playing episode 1 and the intro credits were rolling, I can't have the Star Wars theme playing, you know, the legendary iconic theme. I can't have that playing, because that's like so copyrighted, it's not even funny.
Yeah, it's literally, if you let it go past that first note, you're done. You can go like, bah, and if you stop it right there, you're okay, because technically they can't prove at that point from one note. But the second it goes, bah, ba-da-da-da, that you're
done.
You're done. You're screwed.
It knows it right off the bat. Yeah.
Yep.
But like, so I turned the music off completely, and it was just the most awkward thing ever. Just seeing the credits roll with no music. It was just so bizarre and awkward without there being any music to it. It was like, what's going on? Like, I don't know. Like, how am I supposed to react? And I'm like, poor chat. There's like no hype. Like,
I saw. This was the greatest thing. I saw the Skill Up review of the Lego Skywalker saga, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, he literally says in his video, he's like, you cannot put more than one note without getting copyright struck. So I had my editor go out and find reasonable royalty-free facsimiles. And it's literally just like, and I was like, yes, like, I was like, he should have used like disco, because I don't know if you know this, but originally George Lucas's plan was to use disco as a soundtrack because it was the late 70s.
I remember that. Yes. Yes.
Could you imagine what Star Wars, like that opening crawl comes up and it's just like it's like, oh no, dude, like that movie would have been dead. Like
with the way
it would have been DOA.
I'm not gonna lie, with the way they did Princess Leia in those movies, it fits.
Well, man, that would have been just. People talk about the Star Wars scores like you don't know what could have been, how bad it could have been.
I'll put it in chat. Here's a link to the. You can't play it on stream, but this is like I'll listen to it every now and then. It's a disco version of the Star Wars theme.
Oh yeah, they use that in a. Or no. I'm thinking of Night on Bald Mountain, but they did that on Little Big Planet, which was awesome.
Yeah.
Like, man, I miss Little Big Planet. Like, I have Sackboy, and that's a really fun game. It's really underrated, I think. But it's not Little Big Planet, you know? It's like, Little Big Planet was really special, and Sackboy is like, well, this is trying something new, but it just doesn't feel like Little Big Planet. And it's one of those things, like Guitar Hero's mentioned, how, like, Guitar Hero just kind of, like, fell off, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like the same thing happened with Little Big Planet. It was just like all of a sudden nobody was talking about it at all anymore, which sucked because it was like such a fun little franchise. I even have the Little Big Planet on Vita, like, and that was cool because like, you know, some of the puzzles you had to like push out like blocks and stuff from the back because it had the touchpad on the back.
Right.
Like you come up on something, you'd have to reach around the back of the console and like push out that block so that like you could get further. It was like kind of rad, but I guess people don't like it. Underrated handheld of all time. That system was really cool. Like the PSP was kind of like, okay, you tried, but the Vita was like, man, OLED, like online, some really cool games, some really cool functionalities, and then they just like were like, you know what? Nah, we're good. We can't compete with the 3DS, you know, which is like, well, of course you can't because that's Nintendo and they've had the handheld market for like, and they've had the handheld market for 20 years at that point. Like, I mean, the Game Boy is like older than you, right, Nate?
Yeah, let's see. I'm 26.
Oh yeah,
so
definitely.
I think it's a little bit. I think it's like in its 30s, right?
Yeah, it's like 32,
33, 34.
Yeah, because it was 89, I think, when it came out.
Yeah.
Rally to me.
PS Vita was shit compared to PSP.
You think so, Sharika? I disagree. I disagree with that.
Chat just loves hurting our feelings. They really do.
I disagree with that very much. Like PSP was cool, like, and it was like, yeah, this is a really cool little system. But like Vita was like, yo, like if I want to this day, I can on my Vita remote play my PS5 games. Like, I don't know how they made that work, but you can do it. Like, it's probably because it's the same exact like infrastructure for remote play. But it's still rad that if I want to, I can just be like, you know what? I'm going to charge up my Vita. I'm going to play Miles Morales, like, in the loft. Like, on a handheld. Why not?
Right.
Oh, you know what else I had? I had Borderlands 2 on the Vita. That was sweet.
I'm just uploading a school project right now. Let's see. Been using your brother's PlayStation Vita to play anime game. You are such a weeb. Man, oh my God.
I mean, really, it's 5'9". Like,
I just love messing with chat.
Let's be honest. How many of you in chat right now are not weebs? Like, really? I would say no more than 3. No more than 3 could honestly say, you know, I'm not a weeb.
like I'm Spartacus. I'm not a weeb. I'm Spartacus.
And you know, if you're a weeb, that's cool. Be proud. But I mean, like, it's like know your demographic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Sharika, yeah, Sharika, I can believe that. Let's roll.
We've really ticked off the score this time.
All right, I think after this one, chat, I'm gonna end it so I can go grab some lunch before this meeting. We have a meeting, right, Nate?
We do.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is, before, like when you're about to end, I'm going to raid into Rhyme Style because he's streaming right now. So.
Oh yeah.
Good
Cool.
to
Yeah.
on to him. Yeah.
No problem.
Yep.
That way I can get something to eat.
Yeah. Before the meeting or whatever. Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes the meetings will go like 10 minutes and sometimes they'll go like an hour. And I get that, you know, we got different stuff to talk about sometimes, but
It's random like every week. It
yeah,
really is.
if you don't know, and it's like I haven't eaten since like 10:30 this morning.
Yeah. It's like, for the past 3 weeks, it's only been like 5-minute meetings. Okay, I have plenty of time. I can, just pause the game and stuff really quickly and hop in the meeting. And then that day, it's going to be like 2-3 hours long.
Yeah. with all the different groups meeting and everything, like.
Yeah, like what the hell happened? Oh God.
And then whether or not you get pulled into meeting 3.
Yeah.
Which is usually reserved for like Iron Cane and Nolar.
Oh God, meeting 3. Meeting 3 is like, yeah. Nolar will be in there, and then Iron will be in there. He'll be like, "Oh, wrong chat, sorry." It's like, look, man, I was just listening. I was just waiting for a Legends chat. I don't know. I was just looking.
My cat just comes up. He's been out like wandering the house. He comes up like, meow, meow. Why aren't you paying attention to me right now? He's just walking around.
Oh, I heard it in the background.
Mm-hmm. He's just walking around my room like, you're not giving me attention right now. What's going on? His little butt. He's so cute.
My dog's licking my arm right now. She's like doing the same thing. Give me attention, dude. Like.
Oh, I think he's mad. He's mad because he pooped in his box right before I started streaming. I was like, oh, I'll clean it after. And he hates anything being in his box. So he's like, he's like, there's something in my box. You have 2 boxes. One of them is clean because I cleaned it last night. Then you went this morning or this afternoon.
How dare you do important things instead of playing with me?
Why aren't you cleaning up after me?
Yeah. Human, I have done a thing.
I have defecated in this box and it demanded is clean.
Yeah, we might do some Faz, man. Yeah.
Yo,
might do some.
Natemophobia?
Natemophobia, yes. Yeah, because they updated some stuff, because, like, people were dying left and right the past couple of days, so they're like, yeah, we need to,
adjust
change some more stuff up, because they blocked off. So the higher the difficulty, me from Truth's chat, hello. Hey, Fear!
What's up,
hello.
Fear? How's it going, man?
Fear, how's it going? Welcome. So a lot of people were dying in the game, and so they're like, hey, we need to fix some stuff, because the higher the difficulty, the less hiding spots there are.
Yeah.
Like, they would block them off with either boxes or crates or, like, just random objects, so you couldn't hide in those locations. And so people were dying left and right, and the devs were like, okay, we need to fix this. So they're like, okay, we're going to reduce the amount of blocked off spaces and adjust part of the maps and stuff, and so that way people have a chance to live. Because, I mean, like, some of these major content creators who, like, never died were, like, dying, like, each and every match, like, they were doing in their streams the past 2 days. And then they're just like, all right,
we fucked up. We gotta fix it.
So this morning they came out with an update to fix all that stuff, which is good, so.
That's awesome.
So Maya will probably do some Faz afterwards, unless anyone else wants to do something else, I don't know, but That's on my agenda, at least, of what to do.
Nice, Sharika. That's awesome. Yeah, that can be good with the right roll. All right, y'all in chat. I'm gonna head out and we're gonna host Rhyme, right?
We're gonna raid into Rhyme Style.
We're gonna raid into Rhyme Style. So raid in. Go, say hello. And I will catch y'all later on.
Make sure to do hashtag 59gaming raid. Like
Hashtag,
hashtag
59gaming raid. Hashtag Raiders of the Lost 59.
All right, chat.
All right, y'all.
We will see you all later. Bye-bye.
Take it easy.